What are the key ideas of liberation theology? Have you ever wondered how faith can intersect with social justice? Liberation theology offers a fascinating perspective on this topic. It is a movement that interprets Christian teachings through the lens of social justice, focusing on the liberation of the poor and oppressed from various forms of injustice. Let's break down the key ideas that define this movement. First, there is the principle of the preferential option for the poor. This idea emphasizes that society and the church should prioritize the needs of the poor. It stems from the belief that God has a special concern for the marginalized, urging the church to actively support their empowerment and liberation. Next, liberation theology critiques capitalism and economic inequality. It argues that capitalist systems are exploitative and contribute to ongoing inequality. According to this view, capitalism often prioritizes the wealthy at the expense of the poor, which contradicts core Christian values of justice and solidarity. Another important concept is the emphasis on praxis. This term refers to the combination of reflection and action aimed at transforming unjust social conditions. Liberation theologians stress that faith must lead to concrete actions that challenge oppressive structures, rather than just remaining in spiritual contemplation. Solidarity and community empowerment are also central to liberation theology. The movement highlights the importance of unity among marginalized groups and advocates for grassroots efforts. It encourages local communities to take charge of their own development and resist oppression together. Additionally, liberation theology incorporates Marxist analysis. It uses concepts like class struggle and critiques of economic systems to understand social injustice. While these ideas are adapted within a Christian framework, they align with socialism's goals of economic equality and wealth redistribution. Finally, there is a strong commitment to social and political change. Liberation theology calls for active participation in social movements and sometimes revolutionary change to dismantle oppressive systems. This engagement is viewed as a necessary expression of Christian faith in the pursuit of justice. In summary, liberation theology aligns closely with socialist ideals by advocating for economic equality and challenging capitalist exploitation. It promotes collective action to restructure society in favor of the poor and marginalized. This movement has inspired faith-based activism, especially in Latin America, where it emerged. It encourages churches and believers to be agents of social transformation, addressing poverty and oppression through systemic change rather than just charity.